Hey yo, there's an image that's been making its rounds on Twitter. Shout out to Leandro on our team for tracking it down. Looks like she found it on LinkedIn, but um, it's a reference to the utilization of Facebook ads and then also audio ads within Google Ads. And at first, we couldn't find it in any of our accounts, but John ended up finding in one of them, confirmed that it was real in reporting specifically. Um, but we have no idea what it references. However, Dean on our team, shout out to Dean, was able to track down these articles, which are from like a billion years ago, uh, on Google and Facebook partnering, specifically in the realm of placements in inventory. This partnership will strengthen Google's placement in the market and allow advertisers to buy Facebook ads who would have previously had to go through the exchange or just not bought Facebook ads at all. So it looks like Facebook inventory available inside of the Google Ads dashboard. It doesn't appear to reference the opposite, but again, these articles are from back in the day, so it's like it makes we wonder if this is just now coming into fruition, if it's an entirely different thing. Um, the project never got to see daylight as both tech giants signed an agreement in 2018 in which Facebook decided to partner up with Google for the Open Bidding project. This allowed the company to compete for ad exchanges on its own, but they now also had a share in the winning bids. So here's what's really interesting is if you think about Facebook post iOS 14, Facebook has a tracking and targeting problem that Google doesn't have. And it would make a lot of sense for Facebook to honestly throw in the towel and just be like, here. And if Facebook opened up its display-based inventory and effectively gave it to Google, Facebook would have a better monetization channel in theory, or maybe better is not the right word. They would lose all control, but they wouldn't have to support the distribution. They'd have maybe far more advertisers, and they'd have the ability to monetize inventory that right now as it stands, I doubt they're monetizing. And with their move into Meta, it makes you wonder whether or not they just finally said, here's the bulk of our non-monetizable or low monetized inventory, take it. And now whatever it was that they were penciling together years prior that never made its way, never saw the light of day, it makes you wonder whether or not they're building that out now. They're building something. Like stuff like that doesn't end up in the Google Ads dashboard without 50 attorneys and an impact report, and that can't be an accident. So clearly Facebook inventory is coming. Well, can I say that? Hold on. Let's go look at the screenshot again. Because what do we know? We know that we're going to be able to see Facebook ads as a reporting dimension. So Facebook inventory is coming into Google Ads. Based off of this screenshot, I think that we can intuit that Facebook inventory is coming into Google Ads. I would say that the odds of you being able to dictate that placement are pretty freaking slim based off of Google's distribution mechanisms at the moment. But they're going to let you report on it. So that's the minimum, is we'll have Facebook inventory inside of Google Ads and then be able to see it from a reporting perspective. If the world were perfect, we'd also be able to decide if and when we're pushing into Facebook. That would be really cool. If we were using Facebook ads inside the Google Ads mechanism, like Facebook ads pours gas on the fire for smart shopping, which is going away, but arguably also for Performance Max. I feel pretty comfortable saying that if I were a betting man, that's what I'd be betting on. Is they're about to open up some level of Facebook distribution inside of the Google Ads dashboard, and we're going to be able to see placement data within the reporting. But whether or not you get to choose the who, what, when we're hot, it feels honestly like near impossible. Facebook's just going to become another AdSense participant. Is that the way to look at it? They're like the BBC or whatever. They're just making inventory available, and then Google's be able to deliver that inventory based off of Google's targeting and dimensions. And so you're still using Google's interest-based segmentation, demographic, and psychographic data. I doubt very heavily that Facebook would or even could share their targeting and segmentation data just because of privacy concerns. So it's not like Facebook's targeting is being moved into Google. That's not the way to look at it. It's just that Facebook is now potentially, if this screenshot is to be believed, Facebook is going to be made available as another display path. Which, man, if that's not a freaking death rattle, I don't know what is. The fact that Facebook would have thrown in the towel to that degree is nuts. I'm sure they're keeping their high-value inventory. They have to. They'd have to. But I bet you they're going to take just a boatload of their junk inventory and then hand it over to Google, because they're probably not monetizing it anyway. So anyway, wild speculation. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I don't know. It feels pretty reasonable. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace. Wait, before you go, I'm constantly looking for amazing people to come join our team. So if you're passionate about Google Ads and you're passionate about customer success, please go to solate.com/apply, and we'd love to see you as a part of the Solutions 8 team. Also, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that we actually know what we're doing. And don't forget to subscribe. We shoot a video every single day, and I don't want you to miss out on any of it. Lastly, if you have questions, comments, concerns, confessions, or you just hate my face and my voice, go ahead and hit us up in the comments. We get very little human interaction, and even the heckling is something that I kind of get a kick out of. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being subscribers if you're a subscriber. Don't forget to apply if you're interested in working at Solutions 8. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.